Welcome back, Five Aces.
Hey people, 5 Aces here. Are you guys and girls ready for another round of 5 Aces? Tries dipping his toes into the pool that is Company of Heroes 2 before realizing the waters are not shallow and in fact there might be a shark lurking. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing here. This is gonna be another 1v1 game fresh off the ladder. And this is gonna be one where I recognize one of the players. It was the top ranked. Fog war off, there we go. Top ranked match here, and one of the players I definitely recognize. Both of them have a prestige rank of 3 or higher, so top players. One of them being ComputerMan, spawning as Ostia. Sorry, no. Wait, that's the OKW logo. There we go, shows how knowledgeable I am. And he's gonna be matched up against TR Pineapple the Fruit Dude, whom I know from casts that I've watched from, like, some tightrope casts and whatnot. And not only that, and not only is he a strong player, but he's also one of the elusive TR clan members, together with TR Opportunity Cast, TR Fire and Terror, I believe, some of which I've casted before. Also, I've turned VSync off, so this should provide us with a smoother frame rate and experience. Let's see. Can't promise anything here. So, capturing wide rather than into the middle. No spearheading here. And the build order for OKW is kind of not what you'd expect, because it doesn't entail any Kübelwagen. It also doesn't entail any like double Sturmpio shenanigans or something of the likes. Immediate fallback, man, that's a lot of health damage. That is gonna be super nasty already, even if you don't drop a model. It's actually better to drop a model here, because then they're not gonna be that low on health. Like, as it stands, each of these models is gonna go down with 1 or 2 shots. And you don't want to invest into medics early on. That's a 250 manpower upgrade. Soviets, yeah, most factions don't have access to medics immediately. So a super infantry-centric start here from TR Pineapple the Fruit Dude, and being punished immediately by Volksgrenadiere. But those Vigrans are going to be outnumbered and outmuscled. Here's the Sturmpios trying to close the gap as well, trying to provide some supporting fire. Yeah, those guys have to yield, and I doubt the Sturmpios can hold their own, even at close range. Refocusing onto the Sturmpio squad now. It's getting reasonably low. Okay, that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be yield. But I think these conscripts behind medium cover are gonna be okay trading a while. Whoa. That is a one hell of a low health Sturmpio squad. You don't want to be losing them early on. Definitely no bueno. Yeah, and this is the disadvantage of having low health squads and no medics. They are gonna get forced off every single time they get into a firefight load. Like, even in a fist fight. They still didn't drop a model. What are the odds? Those guys just escaping like in a Caesarean manner with like 5 knives stabbed into their backs. Yeah. Not a good time for them. Not the greatest of times here. Whoa! Okay, luckily one of the models escaped here. That was a nice closing of the pocket from those 2 conscript squads, but luckily one of the models has indeed survived. And as per usual, OKW are very reliant upon medical crates, which are going to be dropped down by the Sturmpioniere. This means you trade a little bit of your munitions income for healing, but you don't have to invest an upfront 250. Okay. 250 have been invested for Pineapple the Fruit Dude though, so yeah, he's definitely gonna be a little behind in map control for the time being. It's probably not gonna be able to take the next couple firefights. There's a flamer that has been purchased here for the Combat Engineer squad. Really good call. Trying to force fire, but not hitting the mark. Okay, and this squad is merging into the flamer, just to keep him on the field longer. Really smart move. Yellow cover from this little hedgerow. What? How is this yellow cover? Oh, this is a juicy target for the Flamer boys. This is juicy indeed, but Sturmpios have repositioned and are closing the gap. One last Flamer burst before those guys have to yield. It's okay, because Sturmpio damage up close is not comparable to Sturmpio damage at long range. So they're never gonna get a squad wipe on retreat, usually. Munitions are gonna be cut off though, that's pretty nice. That Volksgrenadier squad definitely making use of the spare time provided to them. That is a 4 Volksgrenadiere, 5th Volksgrenadier on the line, as well as a tech truck. So super infantry-centric for both players and no signs of tech just yet. Thus far, the Soviet player definitely not having the best of times, though. Losing control of both the field points. Second field point now being recaptured. Also losing some field control around the middle, and this is going to be heavy cover as well. That is one of the core rules in Company of Heroes 2. Whenever you've got some spare time, whenever you've got a squad that's idle, just let them build sandbags. And most notably, let them build sandbags in such a position that your opponent can't utilize them against you. Those conscripts are playing a risky game. They're being encircled, and they're gonna have a long way home. So if there's Sturmpies on the retreat path, they can definitely take this one out. Yeah. Everything is being rallied towards the east. Okay, Volksgrenadier might be in a bad way too. Oh, it doesn't get the capture either. It's okay though. He's probably gonna survive on 2 models even. Lucky. I've never seen an OKW build like this. That is legit 5 Volksgrenadiere. And Sturmpios. That is a crazy early game build to me, because they usually rely upon vehicles past the early to mid game. You know, flak panzer and the such. Some good veterans here already on the combat engineers, despite only 1 kill, but they've done so much damage. Regardless, doesn't look like it. Man, they're just torching up those... Oh, there's an... Was that a nade toss? I think that was a disrupted nade toss here. Holy cow, holy smokes, those combat engineers going to town. Oh, here's a flank. So no heavy cover for you, good sir, but the conscripts are getting so low. Should be okay. Yeah, and no model wipes here either. So the Germans still definitely in a good position. And have any of the upgrades been unlocked? Nope, no anti-tank grenades. And no mollies either. Tripwire flares also a long ways off of coming online. And map control is definitely not in the favor of tier Pineapple the Fruit Dude right now. Sorry, I'm never gonna get used to that name. It's just too long. Too long to process for me. In the heat of casting. Man, it's looking bleak for the Soviet player, but we've seen this story before. The past 2 casts have been like this. So I'm not counting them out just yet. There's a... Oh, I thought there was a tier building. No. It's just a reinforced steel barricade. So, commander picks. It is special operations for ComputerMan. Oh yeah. We've seen it before. Radio silence, activatable toggle ability, 40 munitions, hides all units on the enemy minimap. Moderately useful. To be honest, I've once seen someone make great use of it, and that was a cast that I, like, cast number 5 or 6 or so, that I did. Other than that, I've never actually seen it in a competitive game. Then, infiltration tactics, that's only usable for squads who have been out of combat for a while. They are then allowed to lob a grenade package, and that's a stacked package. Oh, are we gonna see it? Yes, that's it. Doubles. Oh! My goodness. Somehow the conscript squad gets away. But there is a flood of Germans streaming in here. This is a retreat on all fronts. Territory disconnected. It's looking bleak for Pineapple. He's up to 2 engineer squads. Lots of wounded conscripts. And the Tankowy battalion, he somehow managed to squeeze out a tier 3, but skipping tier 2 in the process. So, no access to mortars, no access to MGs, no access to Zisguns. He might stand to be overwhelmed. The mines here, hitting the Sturmpile squad though, that's not too bad. I mean, look at the map control. What map control? That is a sick OKW build. He's up, he's got tier 1 unlocked, he's got tier 2 unlocked, and tier 3 is probably not far away, given his fuel income. Yeah, 116 fuel banked. Then we've got the infrared STGs, which is only an upgrade on Obers, and that makes him good against units in cover. Artillery flares, that is just a scouting tool, super useful though. And the Panzer 5 command tank, that's an elite Panther, that's the one that can call in artillery strikes, I think. As per usual, don't quote me on that one. But it is a good unit, that much I know. Grenade! And, you you might want to use the plural there, because if that's infiltration tactics, then those nades are insane. That is like a barrage of 3 grenade packages coming out. And the flamers. Unsung heroes. He's gonna merge into them. Yep. Here's the merge. And that's gonna be a fallback forced on both those units. Really good fallback. Oh, this might be a wipe. Oh, that was a Soviet mine. Never mind, that's a TM-35 mine. Yeah, Pineapple definitely needs to get his pineapples back in the basket and recapture the fuel point ASAP. As well as a fuel point, as well as connecting his territories. 3 out of the 5 Volksgrenz have already been upgraded with STGs. Or, yeah, STGs. There we go, not LMGs. Which means that they're just gonna beat conscripts, and they're definitely beating out combat engineers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, that was just a flame nade. That was a regular one. Yeah, that's the Incendi. That's like a Molotov, not too strong. Just useful for flushing units out of cover. And this is again gonna disconnect the territory. Whoa. We had a nade somewhere. Or a mine somewhere. 4 out of the 5 are now wielding STGs. It's not looking very good. Pineapple needs to come up with a backup plan soon. Oh, he backticked. That's his plan. Well, fair enough. He needs an MG. Against this infantry-centric composition, and also the T-70 is online. Which means he's gonna have access to some infantry stopping power for the time being, but as soon as the Lux comes online... That is a Lux in... No, it's not a Lux, it's the Puma. It's a cat, okay? Well, this might be a wipe, though. On a Vet 2 rigger, nonetheless, no less. Yes, there's the wipe. Really good start for the T-70, so that might be the start of a comeback here. I mean, not going for a Raketenwerfer early on is kind of weird if you're in this great of a position. Just a preemptive Raketenwerfer to prevent yourself from being overrun by a T-70. That just seems like a bit of a build order fail. He was relying on the Puma, but the Puma came out just slightly too late. Just like that, map control is kind of in the court of TR Pineapple again. It's a semblance, a lick of map control is being regained. Rough game for him regardless. Man, the Flamers. Oh, is this gonna be another wipe? Close enough, but not quite. This, oh yeah, the T-70 hitting a mine in front of the Puma. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, and good riddance. No Ziskan here either, to save the day. Great start for the Puma, 1 kill, and that kill was the T-70. Those mines are a bit ambitious. Cancelling them now. Are there AT nades still not unlocked? Oh my lord. This is going from bad to worse. There's now a Ziskan being ushered in. Okay, no fuel in the bank for ComputerMan, so probably a tier 4 somewhere, right? Yeah. Here's the Panzer Oath, here's the... Oh my goodness, Panzer Oath has already been purchased. You know what that means? That's gonna be like a 15-minute P4. That's gonna waltz over this Soviet army now. But for now, he has to save up a little. That's a little window of reprieve. Disconnected the territories again. What's more annoying than this, seriously? Name a more annoying thing than having a cutoff taken 5 or 6 times in Company of Heroes 2. It is infuriating. You can do nothing against it. Ziskan is waltzing onto the battlefield now. What's going on here? Splash of suppression. Maxim definitely hasn't found the kills it's been looking for just yet. Out comes the Ziskan though. It's gonna set up. It's gonna have it. It's gonna have the Puma in arc. Some chip damage here. It's kind of the motto of this channel at that point. Soviet player being pushed back. So the customs and traditions of Company of Heroes 2. What's gonna be behind heavy cover, can just, you know, hold the ground. Wait it out a little. And really nice, the Puma is always targeting the heavy cover. Just immediately denying any semblance of cover to the Soviet army. Oh, that's an 18-8. Okay, finally been unlocked now. Ober's already out on the menu. There is the smoke. Everything is going up in smoke! Alright, on the eastern flank. You know what, we're gonna use the TAC map to determine what's going on here. Yeah, I still don't know how to properly use that one. Apologies, it's gonna take a while to get me accustomed to that. Stricken Puma, back for repairs. The repair pioneers could be unlocked. It's 15 fuel, but yeah, you'd rather save up for a Panzervier. You'd rather be saving it. Oh, I was confused for a second, but there's this one guy who's in the line, who's in the circle. Capping behind the tractor. That is a very Soviet picture if... all they need is like what? Is a chugging a bottle of vodka. Good times, but in the midline in the meantime, it's not looking too hot. Obers are out on the field, and they have not purchased an upgrade just yet, so you can choose between infrared STGs, and it is the infrared STGs. And the other one would be the, I think, LMG package or whatever. And infrared STGs kind of makes sense, because the opponent is relying on cover a lot. Ooh, that's a low Volksgrenadier squad. Might be able to be killed off. Conscripts are busy just capping here. Entire backbone of the Soviet army now backed up by 2 Maxims. There is no thinking of any vehicles anytime soon. Is there even tier 4? There is only the Tankowy. Ooh. Can the engineers carry this? Starting to look like they have to. This is a backline Volksgrenadier squad. They are living life dangerously. This might be a wipe if there's a complete collapse onto this squad. Obers. Oh no. Green cover? Kiss it goodbye. Let's take a look at those. Look at the DPS they're putting out against heavy cover units. Jeez. Usually that takes a long time. I think that's a dead squad. Yeah, that is 100% a dead squad. Dead and forgotten. The wheels are coming off the pain train. I hate to say it, but this is not a sustainable position anymore. Those are the sweeper pios. All right, there's a mechanized armor company. Now you just need to bank up 60 fuel to even get out a T-34. That is not the position you want to find yourself in. Volksgrenadiers behind heavy cover, forcing back the Maxim. Oh lord. And here's the Obers just chilling. Yeah. Brutal game. Masterclass in OKW. Is all I have to say here. That's a second squad of Obersoldaten there. Alright. Some elite German infantry here. Those guys don't flinch, by the way. They've got the perk that they take less suppression. So they're just mowing down. Okay, finally get suppressed. So DPS neutered. But they've got the perk that allows them to sustain Maxim fire for quite a bit. Triple cap is now established as well. ComputerMan is a... Ooh! Okay, he ran over mine there. That must surely be a wipe. Is he saving the grenade? Oh no, lobbing a tank grenade now. Okay. So at least vehicles have been disposed of, but there's a 180 fuel bank. Just 100 more manpower and 20 more fuel. And then it's Panther time. Look at the map control. This is the Soviet sector. Welcome to the Soviet sector. Goodbye. Thank you for staying in the Soviet sector. We're gonna give you a little sightseeing tour here. This is the Tankowy Battalion Command. This is the Mechanized Armor Company. This is the Support Weapon Company. Those are a couple bunkers that are the last standing guardians to protect us from the rest of the German army. Yeah. Soviet sector now leaving. This has been a brutal game on all fronts. And I think there's no window back into this. Not this time around. I've been wrong before. Certainly have. Oh, yeah. Tank Hunter Tactics. We have not seen anything out of this commander just yet. He has chosen this commander without getting literally anything. So, this is an interesting commander in concept. It gives you PTRS packages for conscripts, which just allows your conscripts to be equipped with PTRS to bolster your anti-vehicle DPS. But it decreases... Ooh, nice. Nice flank here. But it decreases your... Oh, nade coming in. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. Decreases your anti-infantry firepower in return. So, very costly upgrade there. And then we've got access to light anti-vehicle mines. Another conscript squad went down there on the back end of this. Oh yeah, here. RIP. Wait, what's with the tripwire flares? So many tripwire flares here. What's that? VET 5 on those Volksgrenz as well. Yeah. Ah, another machine gun crew down as well. Might trade it for Volksgrenadiere though. Nope. The connecting shot's just not coming through. That was Piles on the backline, so chances were slim to begin with. Pineapple is trying so hard. Then we've got tank hunter ambush tactics that is for AT crews and also for tank hunters like the SU-85. SU-85 can do this. They can go into ambush mode. Really, really good, but makes them slower. That is a cool ability. I like that a lot. Then the ML-20 152mm howitzer. We've never seen it built, but it's, yeah, like the light gun. And then we've got the PTAB Illusion anti-tank bombing round. That one is strong, but costs 180 munis. Those drops anti-tank bomblets. So an AoE anti-tank tool. Really, really good, but very pricey. Yeah, and out comes the Panther. Is probably going to be the nail in the coffin. Goodbye, 7-man conscripts. It's nice knowing you. Oh, they're not gonna get wiped, but they're suffering heavy losses here. I mean, the only thing holding ComputerMan back from just obliterating Pineapple are the base bunkers. That's the last. The gates are still holding, but the writing's on the wall. Triple cap, 20 minutes in, it's on 180 VPs.
Supply lines have been cut.
What a game. What a game. Casualties, we've got plenty of them. Oh no. Oh no. Another disconnected territory? You don't say. This is basically a colony at that point. This is not even part of the Soviet Empire anymore. This is an overseas colony. Like a little island stranded in an ocean of Wehrmacht. Oh, hits a mine. That is an unlucky start for the P5. In front of the AT gun, no less. Well, things could certainly have gone better for this Panther. Down to half health. But I doubt it's gonna matter too much. He's trying so hard, but those Volksgrenadiers are in heavy cover. So no way of piercing through this. And even 3v6, you see, with green cover, even 3v6 they're losing. That's usually how engagements go. When it's like green cover versus yellow cover. And that's what makes the Obersoldaten so crazy with their STGs. Infrared packages. But a very nice and liberal usage of mines here from Pineapple the Fruit Dude. That is very commendable. Yo, you guys, get on point. Get behind the tractor and celebrate. Do your job. Do your thing, guys. Combat engines. Oh, that was a nice hit on the mine. Some nice roasting there as well. And on retreat, those guys are definitely gonna get out, but out they are. Double Maxims. In a very weird position. Yeah, in comes the Panther. This time around there's no mines holding it back. This is no mines land. Uh-oh. This gun might fall into a death loop of the gunner getting killed over and over. Fortunately not the case for now. Losing territory indeed. Oh, those guys have finally caught up to the task at hand. Everything is retreating. Those guys are ballsily staying.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Yep, that's just about what I expected here. P5 is gonna stay here and trade. Even shrugging off blows from the Sis gun. Damn! What's up with the frontal sloped armor, my friend? There is one T-34 out. Wow, 3 bounces. It's max range, so predictable, I guess. Alright, there is one single T-34 out here. Period. Good luck. I can't read it again. Hold still. We're running into the same problem here. Someone has told me how to follow the unit. I think it was the alt key, right? Okay, AT grenade, not filling up with an AT nade here. Probably wants to conserve munitions. Ah, there we go. Pavieda Budit Zanami. Ah, yeah, freedom will be with us. That's a commendable attitude. Maxim. Well, at least the Maxim has done something this game. And there's this barrage chiming in from the backlines as well, chipping in some damage. Oh, radio silence. I can't even see it on the caster's interface anymore. I had no idea. That's so cool. If you look at the minimap on the bottom left, oh my lord. Infiltration tactics at their finest. Are you kidding me? Is this the second game where we see infiltration tactics being used to their full potential? Yeah, look at the minimap bottom left. You only see the Soviet units for now. I think it's gonna last, what? 60 seconds. That's some serious duration. 46 tickets remaining. It is, that's not an uphill battle. That is like Sisyphus rolling the boulder up time and again. You ain't gonna stand a chance here. You're toast, my friend. You tried really hard to get the participation trophy, but damn, what an opponent ComputerMan proved to be. What a formidable opponent. 28 points remaining. Victory is slipping from our grasp. You sure do. You sure do, my friend. Oh, that's been such a rough game here. I usually see Pineapple the Fruit Dude with an insane win rate, so maybe ComputerMan is a Smurf name, I don't know, but either way, cutoff has been taken again. I sense a recurring theme here. Can I even capture this? The tractor, it's been destroyed! Still gives heavy cover though, so probably gonna sustain one more shot from the P5 until it becomes unusable as cover. Yeah, he just needs to hold here. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh, fortunately the turret of the P5 is somewhat slow. There are mines here. Soviet mines, yes, TM35. Not gonna be hit though. And just like that, that's gonna be 2 out of 3. I mean, this army composition from ComputerMan is really all you need. He's floating so hard now. He's floating 520 manpower, 300 fuel, 120 munis, because he can, because he doesn't need anything else to win the game, and he can always rapidly respond to whatever his opponent is throwing at him, should he get on the back foot. It's very smart. Yeah, down go the engineers. That was entirely predictable, but he had to do it. He had to run the gauntlet and try and get the decap. Didn't happen, and just like that, that's gonna be a very convincing Soviet loss and a very convincing OKW victory. Oberkommando West, there we go. 10 points remaining, and just like that, I can hear the fireworks. What an insane build. Look at the veteran C2. Oh! That is just Vet 5 across the back. Brutal. 5 tickets remaining. Yeah, there's a silenced machine gun here. Yeah, you ain't gonna get the decap in time. 2 points. Another T-34, the classic, El Clasico. Boom. And there we go. There you have it. What a convincing win here. That was insane. So ComputerMan, salutations for sick OKW play. That is something, if I were to play OKW, I would definitely try out that build. But no German. Very convincing. Awesome game. Too bad we didn't get to see any of the Tank Hunter tactics. Because that is in theory a really interesting commander. It offers, all the abilities it offers are transformative. It just lacks the big late game punch. Like a big call-in or something. Damage dealt was higher for Pineapple the Fruit Dude. Are you kidding me? Maybe just off the back of... I know why. Because the Soviet player didn't have a tank for the longest time, so tank health is disproportionately high compared to infantry health, so that's probably the reason why. Sturmpios, jeez! 10k infantry... Volksgrenz, sorry. 10k infantry damage, yo, chill. Chill, guys. And the Obers, I really gotta say, the infrared STG package was looking sick this game. Just tearing through cons in cover. Puma did well. Panther did well. All round, solid. And the only thing that was performing reasonably well for Pineapple the Fruit Dude this game were the conscript, were the engineers with the flamer. Those guys were really good. But with that, yeah, we're gonna be casting some more Company of Heroes. I'm just, This is such a great game, I love it so much. I want to get into playing and streaming it, unfortunately I don't have the time right now. Maybe sometime in the future. So yeah, with that, I'll leave you for now. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. 5 Aces out.